Hello everyone, welcome to our today's session, and our topic of study today will be computer networking. And we shall start by defining what is a computer, what is a network, for us now to come into a conclusion of what computer networking means. A computer is a machine that can be programmed to carry out sequences of arithmetic or logical operations automatically. Yes, so you've seen what the meaning of a computer. We have a network, and a network refers to two or more devices that are linked in order to share resources. So in a network, there has to be a link or an interconnection between two or more devices, and with the purpose of sharing resources. So now, what is a computer networking? Now that we know what is a computer, we know what is a network. So let us define what is computer networking. And this refers to an interconnection of computing devices that can exchange data and share resources with each other. So with computer networking, there has to be two or more or several devices, and there has to be something that they are sharing between amongst them. And we've seen it's the exchange of data. They are sharing resources or they are exchanging data. So now let us look at the components of computer networking. So for two or more devices to exchange data or share resources, there are several components which work hand in hand or are interrelated in their function to enhance the process of the sharing of data or the sharing of resources and the exchange of information. So computer network components are the major parts which are needed to install the software. Some important network components includes NIC. This is an initial, we shall look at its full meaning. We have a switch, we have a cable, we have a hub, router, and a modem. And we are saying that depending on the type of network that we need to install, some network components can also be removed. For example, the wireless network does not require a cable. As the name suggests, it's wireless, so it does not require a cable for it to share resources or to exchange information. So let us look at the first component, which is NIC. NIC stands for Network Interface Card. This is a hardware component which is used to connect a computer with another computer onto a network. So its purpose is connecting a computer with another computer onto a network. It's a link between a computer and the network, the NIC, or the Network Interface Card. We have another component known as hub. And we are saying a hub is a hardware device that divides the network connection among multiple devices. It divides network connection among multiple devices. When computer requests for some information from a network, it first sends the request to the hub through cable. Hub will broadcast this request to the entire network. All the devices will check whether the request belongs to them or not. If not, the request will be dropped. So a hub is mainly an interconnection among multiple devices. Yeah. We have another component called switch. Let us look at what is a switch and its purpose in a network. So a switch is a hardware device that connects multiple devices on a computer network. A switch contains more advanced features than a hub. So they both the switch and a hub functions connects multiple devices on a computer, but we are saying a switch contains advanced features than a hub. Switch contains updated table that decides where the data is transmitted or not. It delivers the message to the correct destination based on the physical address present in the incoming message. A switch does not broadcast the message to the entire network like a hub, but it determines the device to whom the message is to be transmitted. So you can see its features are more advanced than those ones of a hub. We have another component called router, and we are saying a router is a hardware device used to connect a local area network with an internet connection. It is used to receive, analyze, and forward the incoming packets to another network. So the purpose of a router is connecting local area network or LAN with an internet connection. So we have an overview of the components of a network, and as you can see on the diagram, there are several components interconnected and which are sharing information or resources. Like we've looked at a hub, we've seen what is a router, we've seen what is a hub, we have a server here, we have internet, we have a printer, we have one client here, you can see we have another client here. So what is all going on here is the exchange of information. Like now, a client is transferring resource. Like someone wants to print a document, he sends the soft copy to the printer, then the printer generates a hard copy. We have a computer here which is connected to a hub, and the hub is also connected to a client. So generally, in layman's language, all these components are they are connected to share information and resources. So generally, that is what we call computer networking: interconnection between two or more devices which are sharing resources or exchanging information. Thank you for your time. We've come to the end of our today's session. We shall continue from there next week. Thank you.